Hello, boys and girls. Miss Diana is here for a very fun Earth Day art activity. The thing that we're going to do today is a recycled tree. Since we cannot go outside now and plant a tree to celebrate Earth Day, we're going to create one to have at home and celebrate Earth Day inside the house. So first, let's discuss the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a plastic container or a yogurt cup. You're going to need coloring pencils or markers or paint. If you're going to use paint, you're also going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need a magazine, a newspaper, or any recycled paper product. You're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need a cardboard tube. Can anyone guess how I got this cardboard tube? That's right. When I was all done using the paper towels in the kitchen, I left it, and this is the end of a paper towel roll. And right here, what do I have? What material is this? That's right, boys and girls. These are different sized buttons. And when we do the project, you're going to see why I need them. But I'm only using different sized buttons because Miss Diana does not have any stones or pebbles inside her home. So I'm going to use something that will make my project pretty and the tree stand strong. Who's ready to start? All right, let's go. So first, I'm going to take what's this? Right, Miss Diana is going to use a magazine because I don't have a newspaper or other recycled papers at home. I'm going to take a few, ripped out magazine sheets, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my scissors, making sure to cut away from the body. I'm going to cut strips. Some are going to be thin strips. Just like that. These are thin strips. Some are going to be thick strips. See the difference, boys and girls? Some are thin, some are thick. I'm also going to cut some short, thin strips. They are shorter than the other ones that I cut. And I'm going to cut thick, short strips in order to do this project. Then I'm going to put this down, put my scissors down safely. And now I have some thin and thick short sleeves and thin and thick long strips of the magazine sheets. Now I'm ready to use the tube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use paint today. But like I said, you can use pencils or crayons or markers, whatever you have in the house. I'm going to open up my paint. Open it up because I got it just for us, brand new. All right. And now I'm going to hold it in one hand, use the paintbrush in the other, dip it inside, and paint my project just like this. Make sure you're safe and not get the paint on your clothes. But even if you do, you have to use the paint that gets off your clothes, and mommy, daddy, or any of the adults can just simply wash it for you in the laundry. See, this is how I'm decorating my tree so far. And then I'm going to take more and more and go all the way down, just like that, being very careful and having fun at the same time. And you can use a lot or a little. It is up to you. If you use paint, how much paint you use. Just like that. There we go. Almost done with my painting part of the project. And once I am finished, I'm going to put it down for just a couple of minutes to dry, and you will see exactly what I am going to do next. There you go. I'm going to set the paint aside. I'm going to put this down, and in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my plastic container, because I don't want to use a yogurt container, and I'm going to place these different types of buttons carefully inside, just like that. And remember what I told you in the beginning? Why am I putting the different buttons in here? That's right. What it's going to serve as is to hold my tree strong and tall. But remember, Miss Diana is using different size buttons only because I don't have stones or pebbles at home. If you have stones or pebbles, you can use stones and pebbles to hold the tree sturdy inside the container. Just like that. And if something is a little bit tricky for you, you can ask an adult inside the house to help you with that part of the project. And now you want to take these strips that you cut out, and you're going to use the glue stick. And what you're going to do is make the rest of your tree. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the glue a couple of times, and I'm going to glue it just like that. See? And then I'm going to take the next one, use some glue, and put it next to that one, just like that. And then I'm going to take the next one, also use the glue, and put it next to that one, just like that. This is what my tree looks like so far. I'm going to go on. I'm going to use the short, thicker strips now. And keep gluing and gluing and gluing until you're done with the project. And keep gluing around and around and around. And now for the thin long strips. Put some glue on the tip and glue it. Put some glue on the tip and glue it. Put some glue on the tip. And don't rush, because this project takes some time. And you want to turn your tree around and around to put the strips all around, just like Miss Diana is doing. See? What are you noticing? It's becoming to look more and more like a tree, right? And then you're going to take these and you're going to put some on the tips, just like Miss Diana is right now. Just like that. And glue them like the rest. Just like that. And here is Miss Diana's tree. I used recycled magazine to make my tree. See? And then I'm going to take this and make sure that my tree is nice and sturdy in there by pushing it down, just like this. See, boys and girls, here's Miss Diana's tree to celebrate Earth Day. But if you use newspaper or a different type of magazine or any type of other recycled paper, I am curious to see how it comes out. So make sure you send us a picture or a video when you're done. Hope you have fun.